AFCRDTV. I'm here at Leiston FC after today's 4-1 win for the Diamonds, and they continue their push into the playoffs. And I'm here with man of the match, Albie Hopkins. Albie, that was a really great performance, and obviously we had some new defenders. We'll talk about those in a minute, but we had a great start and on the score sheet within 2 minutes.
Yeah. So I scored a tap in, really. I didn't know. I think the keeper sort of come to claim it, and he's dropped it. So I've tapped it in, gone 1-0 up, and then scored another quite quickly after that, and then sort of sat in there with a better team first half, but second half we completely dominated and ran away with the game really towards the end. Yeah,
first half we had the conditions, and we got your first goal, and then we seemed to played really well, and it was a great header from Tom, wasn't it?
Yeah, brilliant header. The ball sort of stood up to him. That's what we were going for, and he just attacked it, headed it straight down in the corner. So yeah, it's a great goal.
I mean, it helped. The keeper obviously was injured. I'm not sure he would have got to that anyway, and they had to put one of their outfield players in goal. But I don't think that really made much difference. The only problem was we conceded just before half time.
Yeah, the boys were saying we didn't think it was a free kick at all. We thought we were a bit hard done by, but to be fair, he's put it straight in the top corner. There's not a lot you can do when he does that. So yeah.
So what was the team? So obviously you were against the elements in the second half, but it didn't seem to make any difference.
Yeah, going against someone sometimes it's easier to play football on the floor. So we said get it down, especially second half. You might be able to hold up a bit more in behind and stuff. So just keep playing and try see the game out, come back with 3 points.
And the front three got lots of space, and you all had a chance. You running at the defenders as well.
Especially when the game opened up, there's a lot of space for us on the break to run at them and try and create chances and score goals. Yeah.
And the third goal was probably the killer. Was it your ball in?
Yeah, I've crossed it into the back post, and Diamonds just bulleted, headed it to the far corner. So
yeah, he did really well actually, because Tom was right in front of him.
Yeah, he done well. Great header, great goal.
And the fourth was the icing on the cake. You again brought down for that. Were you in the area?
I don't think so. I think I was quite far outside the box, to be fair. So, but the refs give a pen, and Fazzy puts it away. Don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we'd taken 4-1. Let's go back to before the game. Obviously, we had 2 new centre-halves, Alex and Matt. And you can tell us a little bit about Matt. You obviously played with him for Oxford United in the under-23s.
Yeah, I'm really pleased for both of them. They both stepped in really well, especially because it's the first time they met each other was Thursday night, and then to play together centre half, especially a lot of communication. They've both done very well. So yeah, pleased for them both.
And is this Matt's first time on loan out?
Yeah, he's been on loan a couple of times last year to sort of teams around Oxford, but this is his first loan this year. Yeah, this season.
And I know you, when you first came, it's difficult to you come on your own, but it helps you been with him as well, I think.
Yeah. I hope it helps him sort of integrate with the squad a bit that I'm here. So yeah, just integrate him as much as I can. He's done well today. Done so well.
Yeah, it looked like they've been playing together for the whole season, didn't they?
They're both solid. Both won numerous amounts of headers. They've never really got done in behind. So yeah.
Great win. Be a nice journey back on that coach, and a long trip back to Oxford, isn't it?
Yeah. So about 3 hours and another hour on top. So yeah.
All right, mate. Let you go and have a show. Well done today, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, Albie. I'm now here with manager Andy Peaks. Andy, we like coming east. 5-1 at Needham Market. Good point last week at Lowestoft. Good point at Kings Lynn, and you did taking a 4-1 before the kick-off today.
Yeah, I think today's 3 brilliant points. Ultimately, a tough place to come. They've got some good players. Big expectations there, so it was always going to be a tough game. Obviously, we've got some fresh faces as well. But to be honest, I thought they were brilliant today and thoroughly deserved 3 points. Let's
start with your week. I know trying to find a centre half. I think we had 5 centre halves possibly who could have started today. None of them available. So, of course, you brought Sam Johnson in as well. Tell us about the 2 centre halves.
Yeah, obviously Sam Johnson joined earlier in the week, so we knew a little bit about him. He's a good wide player. It wasn't, he'll get his opportunity. But yeah, the 2 centre halves. Obviously, Alex Collard I've known a little while. I've always been a big admirer of him when he was at Aylesbury and Kempston, and he's one I've chased for a little while, if I'm being honest. So he came in. Loads of good work, to be honest, from Secretary James. As I mentioned, he's done brilliant to chase that up. And then the other was obviously a lad on loan from Oxford. I spoke to Oxford after Tuesday when I knew we were going to be so short. And they let us have Matt. And, he come in, they both trained Thursday. We did a little bit with the back 4. Lammy worked some stuff with him, which was good. And yeah, he's come in and done a good job as well. And he's another one who's got loads of potential.
Just shows what a good academy they've got at Oxford.
Yeah, it does, and it shows what a good link it is because of the way we've treated Albie and how well he's come on. They had no hesitation in finding us a centre half straight away, and I trust them and they trust us. So it's a great little link, really, I suppose.
So let's go on to the game, and we got the best possible start. Not sure what's happening in their defence, but Albie took it well.
Yeah, no, we've conceded goals before the first minute, and it's a whammy. So to get one was fantastic that early, and he took it well. I don't know what happened, like I said, in their box. We put the ball in there, and it's gone. And that's a great start. The wind was particularly strong going that way first half. Perhaps difficult to play with, but to get the goal that early was great, and it settled everyone down a little bit.
helped with their keeper obviously been injured, but I'm not sure who would have got to that header anyway. It was a great header from Tom Lorraine.
Yeah, it was a great ball. It put it right on the spot, and Shank's great header does what he does. And we was limited with how much play we could build up first half because of the wind. They had loads of possession without really threatening. I thought we kept a really good shape and tracked the run as well and limited their opportunities.
And unfortunately they got the goal in injury time first half, and that probably changed the half-time team talk. It didn't help.
No, it didn't. It just gave them a lift for me. It was disappointing for the free kick. I don't think it was a free kick. I thought we bought it way too easy, and it was in a dangerous area. So going 2-0 for them, it was a massive lift, wasn't it? So we knew then they've got the win second half, and they've got a bit of momentum. So we expected a tough battle. But the boys, to be fair, second half weathered the conditions really well and weathered their little bit of onslaught. And I thought we were fantastic second half. We could have had more, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could, and I thought we started with brighter. We looked like the ones who were going to take advantage in that second half.
That was my biggest fear at 2-1. I thought they're bound to get a chance, and we'd had so much good possession and good half chances without scoring a third goal, and you just think it's going to come back to bite you if you're not careful. Once we got the third, it was safe then really. Great header from Ben, again great work from Albie, what a great ball in. And then the icing on the cake with Ben getting a penalty in the last couple of minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Albie's involved in that, got brought down. He said he probably wasn't in the area, but we'll take it.
I don't think he was, but it didn't matter. That was time he gave us some. I was happy with that. 3-1 win. After the game wasn't over at 3-1. It meant we can get some subs on and change it around a little bit. But yeah, for me, I've just said to Lammy, in all the years we've done it, me and him, I think that's as good a performance as we've had from the first to the last minute against a team of that quality. We've won by more against lesser teams, but for me to come here and win 4-1, how we did, in the manner we did, and they've said that after what a good team we were, which is great. We've got to take that on board and keep going in the right direction.
And they were very physical, weren't they? Probably didn't get the protection you wanted.
they were physical, yeah. They didn't get more booked, and we ended up with a couple of bookings for something. Nothing. I thought we got no protection whatsoever for the ref, but I don't need to speak about the ref today. I want to speak about us and how good we were, how well we passed the ball second half, how hard they all worked, how they stuck to the game plan, how we defended set pieces and attacked set pieces when we scored from as well. So they ticked all the boxes for me today. I think for me it was pretty much a complete performance.
And we've got a week off. It's great to have no midweek. I know you'll want to see there'll be some bruises out there. I know Tom Lorraine was limping when he came back from the second half. He got a battering in that first half.
It was touch and go when he come back on, but Tom being Tom, he wanted to be out there, so we looked at him and it wasn't restricted. He still caused them all sorts of trouble, so we left him on for as long as we could. And again, he showed what he's all about. Running through a brick wall, literally today, had to for us. And yeah, they'll have an easier week this week because we haven't got a game, but they'll be ready again next Saturday, hopefully recharged, and the bruises, like you said, will have healed up. We're ready for another tough match next week at Alvechurch because that'll be a different sort of game altogether, and one we're going to be stand up and be counted in. And
on the injury front, well, we have 2 players suspended because obviously Ben will miss next week. Jack will be on his last game. How are the injuries?
Yeah, I mean, Jack Ashton's going to be. Luckily, it's not the knee. It's been diagnosed as the bottom of the hamstring, which is good. It's still going to be a few weeks. Bully was quite a bit better Thursday, which is positive. I don't know how long he's going to be. Obviously, Westbrook's still got another game. Ben Dole will miss next week.
And
Jack. Bowen, yeah, sorry, Jack Bowen. He's hopefully going to be a little bit better. He's not making a lot of progress, so he's having a few days off and keeping away. And again, it's an injury which is an unusual one, so we're not really sure how the timescale is going to be with that. But like you said, you just mentioned 4 or 5 key players not here, but it's good that we can get others in, and they've done a fantastic job today.
Okay, mate, I'll let you go.
Cheers, John.
I don't need love.